Hey everybody, this is game 4 of the 2019 SOMIFA season. After a tough loss to Oakland, that Lamar Jackson card, the Seahawks attempt to bounce back. This time it's the Seahawks against the Dolphins, Dan Morin's team. And I get the ball first. He's got old Quentin Dunbar, as Jay would call him, Quentin 1 in Dunbar. Though as a Seahawks fan, I do hope he gets rated again. Well, he hasn't played that great so far, but he's been hurt. His other cornerback is Jonathan Joseph, guarding Tyreek Hill. We got Mark Ingram. For me, as the main running back, Will Dissly. He likes to call pass a lot, but he will mix in the run call. So we'll start by going the opposite way. Usually, I think he'll use this linebacker to double Dissly or. Oh no, he didn't. He moved right down, but it's still a pass call. So guess wrong run is going to pick up 3. 2nd and 7. So a lot of 4s there. 4 on Hill, 4 covering Dan Vitale, and he's a 4-0-12. That's Bruce Irvin over there. So he'll be coming a lot on the blitz. So I was thinking Vince Williams will either double here or move over and fill in for Irvin. Maybe he did fill in for Irvin. Maybe Irvin was the one blitzing. I have to check that out again. So another guess wrong run. That's going to be an 11-yard pickup. Oh, it's going to be 21 because he moved that inside linebacker. So that takes it up close to midfield. A disappointing game for Ingram last time. So we'll see if he can bounce back. Jamie Collins is a 5'4", so he's another guy that's going to be coming on the blitz. Dan, like me, likes to blitz a lot. Likes to call pass and blitz a lot. That's the way I play defense as well. It says Everson Griffin. So he's got a 9. Screen left. It's going to be incomplete. He's got a 9 outside linebacker. I mean, at defensive end. 4'9", 4'0", 12'1", 5'4", 10, 5'7", and a 5'4". So lots of ways to get hurt by this defense. Pass with 4 men in the zone. It's a good percentage play for him, and it's incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd and 10. Out to the 49. Wilson starting off 0 for 2. I got a couple of 7s on the line, so I don't know how often he'll use the free safety blitz. Let's go to Ingram. Let's go back to Ingram again. Thinking he won't double team him. And he is not double teaming Hill. But another incomplete pass, we'll have to punch it. Let's go for the coffin corner. And he'll still get a chance to return it down to the 4, and it goes in the end zone. So he's got Kyler Murray and Saquon Barkley. It's a nice 1-2 punch. Barkley's got that barbell card, but still got some short gains in the middle. They can really hurt you on those edges. I think Barkley's, he can go deep as a receiver too. And he's matched up on a 4. So that'll be one area that I have to watch. Guessed wrong run. Up the gut. Picks up 6. Look at his run blocking. 5-5-5-4-4 with a 4 tight end and a 4 blocking back. Pass blocking 7-5-4-5-4. Barkley can pick up the blitz too. I have the pass rush matchup up. That's what happens when you get your guys all in there, and then you were on run instead of pass. Inside run to Barkley. It's guessed wrong, and nobody's there, and nobody's behind him in case it hits a brackets. Yeah, I should have stuck with that run call. And that's a 7-yard gain. Josh Klein picks up the block. Michael Gallup and Jarvis Landry. I haven't talked much about the receivers. Greg Olson's good, but he can't go deep. Oh, he can't go deep. No, he's got a 41-yarder on there. Square into Landry. Covered by a 6 and throwing to the middle linebacking spot with is a 6, but it's a 5-yard pickup on Murray's card. Even double, that's a 5-yard gain. So you'll see the way he's going to move the ball. A lot of flat passes. Maybe go deep to Barkley. And hit a guess wrong run. There's a guess right run. That's still going to pick up 8 because he's helped out by Joe Staley. So he's got 5-5-5-5 over here. That's where his best run blocking is. But he'll mix it up and go the other behind the 4s too. Quick out left to Greg Olson, correctly doubled. And there's the first break of the game. Intercepted. No return. It was a white die 6 too, so that would have been a 2-yard gain. Even though it was on the 3 spot, it needed to have 2-minute zone because that white die 6 would have wiped it out, made it 0-minute zone. Being in so many leagues, like Greg Olson is one of my guys in Autumn Wind, and a very dependable receiver over the years. Incomplete. I mean, not incomplete. 1-yard gain, guessed wrong. So he's double teaming all over the place, and he won't want to leave Tyreek Hill alone too many times. Like there, he doubled Disley. But I'll bet you'll come back and double Tyreek. We called run. Oh, that's a 1-yard gain. If he had moved his linebacker over there, that could have been. All right. So this is the first game I've been using Ingram off the bat instead of Gore. I might switch it up and go to Gore. Dan will call run. He knows that I might target Bruce Irvin. So let's launch it to Hill deep. See if we can get a dump off or find him single covered. He is single covered, but it's guessed right. Man, it's a 9-yard must run for Russ. Nice job there. Take that first down. I don't think Russ has completed a pass yet, has he? Oh, yeah, he had the 1-yard completion. Let's look at the box score. Russ is 1 for 4 for a yard. So So let's go over to Preston Williams and see if we can get single cover because he's covered by a 6. Get Russ with his first positive completion. Brings the house. So look at this pass rush matchup. He's got 48%, 48%, 55%, 32, 16, and 80. And there's a 16% chance of a sack, and he still hit it. Random 15, so that was unlucky. And that only happened because he brought all that pressure. That was the asterisk pass rush reading. Bruce Irvin was bumped up from a 1 to a 4 because of all the extra pressure. The question is, will he follow that with a run call? 2nd and 18, that's typically when I like to run. So let's go for a pass to Disley. It's guessed right. Single cover. He's going to get a must run for 7. That'll set up 3rd and 11. So last time on 3rd and 10, 3rd and 11, whatever it was, 3rd and 10, I think, he doubled Tyreek Hill. Nobody was deep. Let's go deep to Disley. I'm thinking he's going to double Gordon and Hill. Use a linebacker on 1. So we'll go over the top of the tight end. Ingram being there hopefully will keep the middle linebacker home. And instead he just calls pass and brings everybody. Another must run. This time it's going to get me into field goal range. Set up a 4th and 2. You don't want to give away points this early in the game, so I'll take the field goal chance. And Robbie is good as gold. 3-0. Seahawks in the lead. A lot of running by Russ that time. I like that. Misses end runs, so it's nice to get him some must runs. Got to get something for that short field. The interception there on the correctly double teamed Olsen. So Barkley has 19 unfatigued carries left. I gotta stick to the run call, at least initially. And Dominican Sue is out for the rest of the game. Now that would have been a bigger blow when he was a nose tackle. Now that he's a defensive end, the backup is Alan Bailey is a 4-1. I think I have a better backup than that. Yeah, why isn't Vinny Curry in there? Okay, let's go with Benson Mayo. Let's go with a pass rushing guy. Alan Bailey. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong formation. 4-3. Here we go. So this is where Curry needs to be. And then I got Mayo in the back pocket. Screen left, guess wrong. And that'll be a 1-yard pickup as Harold Landry makes the play. Jacoby Myers. Screen right to Saquon. I kind of knew he was going to do that. I kind of felt that. He's going to look for something like that. And that's a perfect call. Since he does have a 5-7 there, I'm better off with the 4, I think. With the 4 run defender, because even with the there's a 5-yard pickup. even if I brought in the 0-9, a 9 against the 7 is not going to get me much push. So I'm better off having a little bit better run defender, I think. Pretty good in-run card. How many in-runs does he have? 6. So watch out for that deep ball to Barkley. That's coming. Third and 2. Mark can pick it up, guessed right. This is a strange set for running backs. Not a lot of good guessed right runners. I think he's going to throw it to Landry. No, in run to Murray. Thinking I was keying Barkley. Picks up 5, the first down. Even guessed right, it would have been a first down. Glad to get one of those out of the way, and he only gains 5 yards. That's fine with me. We haven't seen Gallup involved. There's that deep shot to Barkley. Defensive back in zone. Good thing I left the free safety home. Defender extra only, and that would have been a long game right there. But I do want to, I got to worry about Barkley a little bit. There's a square out to Gallup. I got that 6 over there, so that should be, there we go. 3rd and 10. I do want to see how things look when I bring the house. There we go. 39, 42, 22, 42, 22. And that's going to be a dump off for 6 or 8. That sets him up pretty good. So it was a 42% chance of a sack. Harold Landry against Larry Warford. And you got to think he's going to go for it here. We'll go with the old guard the edges. Perfect call by him right there. We're doing a first down no matter what. Screen right to Barkley. That's correctly doubled. That was a bad call. I was thinking he might switch it up there and do an in run to Murray. Lucky break. 3rd and 10. So he's got 2 4s that can go deep. Myers and Barkley. Gallup's got a pretty nice card. Really nice. Landry too. He's got the double teams. Let's just go with Landry. Goes to Myers. Dump off. Nice job. Second and 9. 1 yard guess wrong run to Saquon. I do think he's going to come with that in run to Murray. Maybe next time. Let's see, touchdown right there. Good call, reading me, moving the middle linebacker. 23% chance of a sack and did not get the needed results. Long gain on the kick return, but those long gains that only go 36 yards, that's just like a long kick return. It's not that big of an advantage. Let's go with a little Frank Gore. See what we can do with Gore. And TJ Hawkinson, of course. So Gore's getting guarded by Bruce Irvin. Maybe some flat passes to Irvin too. To Gore. Thinking Irvin's going to be coming. Slant to Will Disley on a run call. Wilson's off to a shaky start, folks. 1 for 5 for a single yard. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. There's a run call. That could have been a nice deep shot the play before to Tyreek Hill. That was an 8. Would have been a defender X or plus 27 or something like that. So 2 for 6 for 3 yards. So you got double here. Moved out to the linebacker. Double here with a free safety. For the first defensive back. Where's the free safety? Huh? Oh no, there he is. Free safety is Boyer. Nothing. Can't get anything from Russ. Need to mix it up a little bit. Run a little more. Into the end zone. We got left Luke Stalker. Nice 6, white die 6. Guessed wrong, but there's 2 linebackers there. Incomplete. Quick out right to Olsen. Still get hurt by the white die 6. And there it is. Well, not the white die 6, but even that was a white die 5. But linebacker in zone, extra short gain. So he's going after my weak spots, the outside linebackers. Fly to Michael Gallup. I knew that was coming. It's incomplete. Four down territory here. Had it on soccer, switched it off. 3-minute zone 2. And another dump off. And on top of that, the white die 6 beat James Bradbury's 5. And on top of that, I could have brought an asterisk pass rusher to put some heat on. Second and 9. Third and 6. Fourth and 2. Out comes Jason Sanders. He's got a good card, but I think that, yeah, he's got 2 through 7 and 2 through 7 from this distance, unless he gets the variable. So 8, yeah, 8 missed it. I have him in Autumn Wind, I think. Got to get this offense going. I need to hit the flats because he likes to bring those linebackers. Yeah, perfect call. And a pick. Gotta hit the flats, Dennis. Come on. Ooh, that would have been a good time for double team on Gallup. There, I got a double team on Gallup. But he gets the 5 yards anyway. See, I'm not much of a good call person. I should be saying good call more often. All right, another 3rd and 6. Let's get it stopped here and give him another 50-50 field goal chance. Oh man, got exactly 6. That would have been a good time for a double on Wilson. So really forgettable first half offensively for Seattle, aka me. I used the timeout there. Conserve some clock. No, Sanders is fine from in here. Two through 10 at that range. We're actually, I think he might have gotten an adjustment. No. 2 through 10 inside the 22. There's an answer for Ingram. Better take the field goal here. Don't want to get tackled in bounds and get nothing. So 2 field goals, 18 yards passing for Wilson, and I'm still within 4 points. I guess that's not so bad. But they get the ball first. So let's see if we can get some defense going here. Remember, gotta attack the flats when we get back on offense. Ten carries left for Barkley. Might be able to bring in his backup. Save Barkley for the fourth quarter. Should have plugged that middle. 17-yard pickup. Dang it. That's not the way to get started. Got the right hole plugged. Wrong call, though. Nope. It's got that Murray card. Should just go straight run. Back-to-back end runs. Would have been nice to hit that -8. But a 3-yard pickup instead of 22. Good consolation prize. Will they go for 3 end runs in a row? Nope, he moved it where I moved my guy. Yeah. Now we really got to hold it to field goal. Nope, touchdown. Okay, attack the flats. He's going to bring everybody one of these plays. Nineteener by Frank Gore down to the 2. All right, so now we're back to where we were before. Could go for 2 here and make it a 3-point game. That was lucky. There he's a 0, boosted to a 4 because of the formation. So I'll take it. All right, force the punt. Risky there. But that's what you want. The ball, getting the ball back with a chance to tie or take the lead. Unless you fumble it. Giving away points here. Wow. 2 guessed wrongs on the receiver card, and I can't do anything with them. Hoping he uses that middle linebacker to run contain Russ, and he did, leaving it open. Wow. I just can't buy a roll tonight. Well, there's a break. Just like a fumble punt or interception can switch things around. All right, Russ takes it in. So the break's kind of even there. He cashed in on the punt, I cashed in on the pick. Now we need a little defense here. Joe Staley's killing me tonight. 39% chance of a sack. Here's a good double. 2 more good calls. Come on. Third and 5. Fourth and 2. Sanders is pretty good deep, but to go up 6, he's out to the 37, 2 through 6. He's going for it. Nope, didn't call it right. First down. That's the last of his end runs, but wrong, but 2 guys there. It's going to be a loss of 3. I'm going to double Barkley here, even though I'm showing blitz. Scoring to Landry. 3rd and 7. This is that tough field goal area, so I got to stop him here. I'm going to key Barkley here because I think he's either going to throw flat or he's going to run it to get into better field goal range. I don't think he cares about the field goal. I think he's going to go up top. Is that a stop? Yes. Now he's in 2 through 10. Will he go for it again? He's thinking about it. He's going. Okay, so you key Barkley. He might sneak it with Murray. Yeah, I like that call. I like a sneak with Murray. An inside run to Barkley. Stopped. Okay. Five minutes, down 3. Thinking a run with 2 guys in these 2 flats. Oh, that's a killer. 336. Now it's my turn to go for it. All right, I'll hold for a dump off here. Got it. See, if you throw short, if you throw flat, you're not going to get that bailout dump off. Hmm. He's trying to get that sack. He mixes in that run call with the dropping Hicks down too. I'm gonna go for a key here. Third is 5. Finally got one to Tariq. Tyreek Hill. Oh, good old Jensen couldn't make the block there. Now the last thing you want to do is lose on a field goal chance. Let's try to get this into the end zone. Going with a short pass to Danny Vitale. Oh, pass. Oh, missed it. Should have ran it. Now we gotta go try to win it in overtime, if this makes it. Gotta check your opponent's kick returners. And of course, Barkley could always hit the home run here. I want to call a run here, but I can't. On to overtime. That's a nice roll when the opponent calls running. You get the plus 12. There's Ryan Jensen coming through. Here's the white die 6 at the only flat zone that was open. There you go, Russ. Guess wrong for 16. I'll take it. And there's the game. So stuck with it. Got a few breaks. Got down by 10 in the fourth, but still managed to get the win. Took Russ to overtime to get over 100 yards. So close call. I almost went to 2-2 this first quarter, which would have been disappointing, but stuck with it. Got to 3-1. Wanted to go 4-0, but 3-1's good. That's where, if I hit that every quarter, I'll wind up at 12-4 and have a decent shot at a home bye in the playoffs. All right, I'm gonna shut it down here. Keep talking to Dan. Take care.